Hi, thanks for joining me. My name is Tim Marvel. Today I want to talk about documenting your success and why that might be important. So I'm going to go back to a story I had with my lovely wife, Rocky. My wife is amazing. She has more information than she even realizes sometimes. So I always ask her questions. I always throw everything off on her, kind of. And she's a great source for me, and she keeps me grounded. So I asked her one day, I said, look, I'm trying to figure out I want to feel successful. And she looked at me a little bit silly and she said, well, I was listening to Brian Buffini, and Brian Buffini said I should have a success journal. And so she said, I started writing down my successes, my little ones, because you know what, there's small successes are really extraordinary over time. And I said, well, that's interesting. She said, so here's what you need to do. We were on an airplane. We were flying from from Dallas to San Diego. And she said, I want you to take your journal and I want you to write out. Just take a page and write everything that you completed and look at against your goals and kind of see what you've done this year to this point. And this was May. So we're almost halfway through the year, and I have a goal of 100 videos, a book, and a blog every day. Those are my primary ones that I hope to do for 5 or 6 years, and building my foundation to move forward. So as I reviewed and I went back and I counted, I have 54 videos. I'm on track there. My book's a little bit behind. I only have through March done. If I'm halfway through the year and I want to have it on paper by Christmas, I need to be June, July. So I'm 3 or 4 months behind there. So, but successes come in other ways too, right? It's just not your work, your profession. I mean, you have other goals in life. You want to be happy. Most people, you got to figure out what happiness is for you, just like success. And so I told her, I said, well, here's where I am, and I don't feel, so now I'm at the end of the year and I'm looking at everything. I look at 2014, and as I look back and I go, okay, I check mark, I did that, but now I'm still going, hey, am I successful? So now I'm in 2015 and going, hey, I'm behind, oh my gosh. Guys, I want you to understand what this means. So here's what I did. I think success is about completing things on a regular basis. So I went around the room yesterday, and I want you to understand how significant the small things are. Went around the room and I asked, and I went to a couple people and they said, look, you know what, I sold something yesterday. And we're salespeople, so that's a good thing. So I said, hey, great job, high five. Boom, hey, a little fist bump, got some love. So I get about halfway around the room, and the guy says, he's a little younger guy, and he says, you know what I did? I went home and I took a nap. I said, baby, I love it. Give me a little loving. Come on. A little high five. So as I went around the room, more and more people got comfortable to say things like, you know what, I went home last night, I cooked dinner for my wife. I don't always do it, but it was a big deal. So then we sit down and had dinner together. I went, man, see, that's successful. That's when it gets to be fun. See, success isn't just about work. It's what do you do with your home life? What do you do when you're not here? Man, that would be, I'd have to write that in my journal. Don't tell my wife about the guy cooking dinner, because I don't know if she'd want to eat my cooking, first off. Tiny tweaks, tiny things, something you complete every day over time is going to be a major significant thing down the road. I challenge guys every week to go in and have an eye-to-eye conversation with their spouse, and I get such funny stories back. Like, they were like, whoa. I mean, then as soon as I asked her how her day was, man, that opened everything up, and they just started talking to me. Better relationship. Took that long. What can you do for 10 seconds a day that a year from now you'd be glad you did? And then document it. Make yourself a success journal. And I promise you, when you get down the road, if you'll document even the small things, things that you complete, cooking dinner, spending time with your kids, taking a nap, if that's something that's important to you, journal it. You get to the end of the week, month, year, you can go back and look at the things that I did, and you will absolutely amaze yourself. Trust me, I did, because I didn't think what I was doing was significant. But you look back, you blog every day. It doesn't take very long, and you start thinking about it. So there was 365 days I completed a blog. That's pretty amazing. 100 videos, that's amazing. A book, that's amazing. I get to speak in front of a group, that's amazing. I did 43 sales training classes. It's amazing. What did you do? I don't know, make yourself a blog, follow yourself, pump yourself up. When you go back and read it, you go, man, look what I did. What am I going to do next year now? Because I know there's 24 hours a day and somebody's doing more and better than me. And you know what? My goal is to get more and better. Use every hour, every minute, every second of every day and move yourself forward. But do it in all the parts of your life, not just your professional life. Take care of your family. So follow me, YouTube, Tim Marvel. Have a great day. Have a great attitude. I'll talk to you soon.